this one, they open a home for you and Ju.
A home for me? What you mean?
Today's topic is about private assisted living launch, basically old folks home. I am personally very invested in this topic as well because I have my parents that I have to think about this, and also I think about how I want to retire, right? So this one is Fancy Old Folks Home. It's Singapore's first private assisted living project. It's called Perennial Living. It comes with like private lifts, sky terrace, clubhouses with like fine dining and lifestyle amenities. It is not cheap.
Okay, how
The
much?
cost is about 9,000 to 17,000 a month. Depends on what kind of room you choose or what kind of service you require. Would you be okay to go into an old folks home?
Oh, for sure.
Me too, eh?
I don't want to rely on anybody.
Will you be willing to pay such a big sum? 9k to 17k?
If I can afford it and I've put aside enough savings and like CPF, and of course, hopefully got government subsidy or whatever and stuff like that, then of course, who wouldn't want to, right?
But then this is the touchy part. Does this clash with our Asian culture? Most parents prefer to live with their children until the end of their life.
I think different schools of thought. For people who are not going to have kids, who are not planning or can't have kids, then obviously this will be a good option. But I think for those parents, maybe there are those who want to live with their kids, but I do know a lot of my friends, when they get older, they want to have nothing to do with their kids. They want their kids to move out already and they want to live on their own.
On that topic, my dad recently told me we drove past by a place, and then I think it's one of those private assisted living place, and he was like, your mom and I, we've been paying for this. And then I was like, oh, that's very good. And then 5 seconds later, he turned around and said to me, but I want to live with you when I'm like very old and can't take care of myself. And I was just like,
It's a test. He was testing you.
yeah. And because the ended with a question, can I? So at that moment, I feel like the only correct answer for me to say is yes.
Well done. You are the best daughter in the whole world.